Check, check, check. Mic check, check, check. Let me know how I'm coming through. If it's too loud, too much background noise. Something's going on with my camera, so please bear with. Please bear with. I don't know what's going on with it. It might be time for a new one. That's what it might be time for. This Logitech been holding me down, I ain't gonna lie, for almost 10 years now. So please bear with me. Who that? Oh, let me chill. Let me chill. This live stream about to go live in 2 minutes. Am I watching the right joint? Oh, this must be the Summer Game Fest template. Jaren Stamps, what's goody, my boy? It's just me solo today, so you know what I mean? Y'all got my full undivided attention. Cause I like doing the the streams with the rest of Good Gaming and all of that, but it do be a little off because of the like all this stuff don't be synced up. Oh, this is the ASL stream. That's why I look like this. Boy, I could definitely what is this? I can hear. I need to go to the 4K 60 stream. Don't need no closed captions though, I'll tell you that much. Righteous Kung Fu, what's goody, my boy? We back. Akeem, we back. Yes, sir. All right, we about to go live in about 30 seconds. Let me know how my vocals is sounding. Let me know if there's a lot of background noise. I know I got my fan on, so please let me know. I'm always cutting it close, sir. I mean, Dre. Always. It's late main. You already know. Like, if I was to ever get some emotes in this motherfucker, late main would definitely be one of them. Because chat would be spamming it crazy. My camera is stuttering. Yeah, that's what... So, I've been having that issue for a while. I don't know why it's doing that. Let me unplug it. Hold up. This shit live anyway, so...
Welcome to the stage, the creator of the Game Awards, Geoff Keighley.
Damn, this shit loud as hell. My fault, y'all.
Honor of coming together to spotlight the boundless creativity that defines our industry. Thank you all for joining us and giving us your time. And special thanks to Dante. I was reading my feed this morning and saw that he canceled a date and he hopes I don't disappoint him. Dante, we're going to do our best to make it worth your while. We have a really fun show ahead.
Yeah, I might just cut my camera off if it keeps stuttering like that.
Whirlwind tour of
because I have no idea why it's doing that.
Big and small. From Lego bricks to puppets, zombies to Marvel heroes, this show has a little bit of everything, including, yes, some brand new game announcements.
Yeah, I don't know.
Gotta have some of those. Now, before we dive into the excitement, let's take a moment to recognize just how dynamic our industry has become. Here's a look at the top 10 selling new games on Steam so far in 2025 by units, according to Game Discover Co.
My boy doing game sales?
Now, the list includes beloved franchises, but sitting
Expedition, Split Fiction, fire.
13 million units sold since February is Repo. What
the hell is Repo?
Indie game.
Farb, what up? Slide, what up?
A passionate team of just 10 people at Semiwork in Uppsala, Sweden. And closely trailing it is Schedule 1 from TVGS.
Damn, I do not want to turn my camera off.
It's inspiring that these indie...
My fault, y'all. Hold up.
Creations stand side by side with heavyweights like Monster Hunter Wilds and the Oblivion remake. Absolutely. Now let's also applaud Claire Obscure from Sandfall. Okay.
Let me close this, see if that helps.
They might get some nominations at the end of the year. We're not there yet, but it is a monumental achievement, earning the highest user Metacritic score ever recorded for a game, all from a team of under 30 developers.
Oh, you bringing up
bravely
Metacritic?
stepped away from big
User
publishers
score.
to forge their own path. One thing is clear. With digital distribution and engines like Unreal, today's most innovative projects increasingly emerge from outside the traditional publisher
Yeah, my
system.
webcam is
That's something to
twerking,
celebrate.
dog.
But
All right, I'm
with
gonna just
more
cut
than
it off.
18,000 games released on Steam just last year, more than double from 2020, the challenge
My
now
fault, y'all.
is
No
discovery.
camera today.
And that's precisely why events like Summer Game Fest, our partner showcases happening all weekend long, and initiatives like the Steam Next Fest are so essential. These events help remarkable games, big and small, find their audiences. And hopefully, if you're watching this show, you'll discover your next favorite game. So, in that spirit, let's kick things off with a game from an independent studio who is thinking very big. In 2017, 4 developers broke
Shit
away
looking
from
like a
big
Jack
name
move stream.
publishers to chart their own course. Today, they're a thriving independent studio of 30 creators.
I don't know,
What you're
fam.
about to see is a powerful testament.
My camera is old,
to what
though.
passion
I've had
and
this.
freedom
This is a C920.
small, dedicated team can achieve. Let's take a look.
I've
at
had
our
this,
first new game
I
announcement.
think, like 10 years? For 10 years? Okay, let's watch this announcement, then I'll see what's next. I got you. I got you. Video full screen coming up.
You might be.
It's looking like a Souls-like. Is this some what was that one game that had came out? Is this the sequel to that? Oh shit! Oh, I like these execution moves. Oh god damn! Nah, this ain't no Bloodborne 2. There was a Souls-like game that came out that this is reminding me of. Oh, she got guns? Execution moves is tight. No, not Mortal Shell. Yes, yes. This is what this was reminding me of. Mortal Shell. Is this the sequel to Mortal Shell?
You're no god, but neither.
Yup. I knew it. I knew it. I'm like, this looked just like Mortal Shell. 2026. No Switch 2? I bet Dr. Trey gonna be looking in the files to see if it's coming to Switch 2.
All right, didn't that look great? Well, we got lots more to come.
My
But
boy,
right now,
Abraham
again,
Linkedin.
The Nexus War, Galactus Fight, or even live at Risky Reels.
I'm
Over
turning
the
my mic
years,
down. I just feel like it's
Fortnite has
loud.
innovated with mass-scale live in-game events. And tomorrow, Fortnite is set to do it again across console, PC, and phones.
Mike.
The Death Star's super laser is charged
Star
and
Wars.
ready to decimate the Battle Royale island. But there's still hope. You and your friends can join the fight. Here's the first exclusive look at what you'll be part of tomorrow in the brand new live event, Death Star Sabotage.
Abraham Linkedin. Fire. That is a fire ass name.
Bad feeling about this.
Wait, this is Fortnite?
Hit him with everything you've got.
Wow. Dang. Fortnite getting all like, oh yeah, I forgot like they got that Fortnite engine.
All right. Right
Boy,
now,
they could
it
just
is
make
an honor
games.
to welcome to Summer
VGL,
Game
what
Fest
up,
a
dog?
legendary game creator who is set to release his latest project in just
Hideo
short
Kojima.
weeks. In each of his games, he pushes the gaming media.
Damn, he didn't waste no
bold
time
new
getting
directions.
Kojima out
And
here.
we are honored to have him with us for the first time at Summer Game Fest.
Wait, what?
Please, everyone, join me in welcoming the great Mr. Hideo Kojima.
Oh, wait, I swore Kojima been there before. I'm tripping? I guess not. Well, if he does have any gameplay to show, it won't be much because they got a whole
Summer Game Fest. It's
live stream coming up Sunday.
We are so excited for DS2. So let me ask you, Mr. Kojima, you've worked for many years on this project. What do you?
I can't wait for this game. I beat the first one a few months ago, or last month. The game is fire.
Well, we hit the pandemic after we released DS1. Everyone experienced the pandemic. So I wanted to show something new, connection after we faced the pandemic. So I want everyone you to think about that when you play this game.
Okay.
Okay, well, talking about playing the game, it's coming out later this month, but right now I know you prepared a special exclusive clip for SGF. Let's take a look at this.
Come on, let's go. The visuals on this game is incredible. And I watched like 20 to 30 minutes of the previews. Gameplay looking much improved. I just want to know who this guy is. He's going to be like the Cliff character.
Welcome. Have a seat. Over here, please. No smoking, please. So you are Neil Varner.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do
Excuse me.
for living?
Luca Marinelli.
I'm a porter.
You ain't Sam Porter, though.
So thank you. We're good for the day.
Okay. Thanks.
Oh, they just skipped something. Because I saw a clip
Neat.
of this before.
What?
So you made it then.
I think this is supposed to be like his therapist, but
Sorry.
I think they get busy.
You really don't remember me.
Blaze 4K knows. The fuck?
The girl. You're alive.
Oh shit.
Stop. Stop. Stop.
He got that Dundo nose. Oh, come on, Kojima.
So much mystery.
The fuck
Well,
was that?
A clip from the game, a cutscene. We saw a first glimpse of Neil and Lucy, and we met them in the trailer back at South by Southwest, but we got a little bit more of them here. Tell us a little bit more about this clip and the characters of Neil and Lucy.
DS2 で非常に重要なキ
In
ャラクタ
DS2,
ーです。
it's a very important character,
ニールとルーシー。
Neil and
で、
Lucy.
まあちょっと詳しくは言えませんけ
I
ど、
can't really say because there will be spoilers.
手にカニ座の刻印が
You
2人ある
saw the cancer mark on both of their
すごい
hands
深いつながりがあって、
So they have
これが
this
物語に
deep
大き
connection
く関わってきます。
and reveals.
で前回
I
は
like that
ト
jacket.
リフっていう人気キャラクターがい
And
ま
last
すけど、
time on
マツさ
DS1,
んがやって
we have Cliff,
で
who was
物
played
語
by
的
Max.
には彼はもういなくな
And
った
of
の
course,
で、
by story, you
まあ
know,
2では出せ
he
ない
will not be in
で今回
DS2.
ニールっていう
Spoilers!
デスさんの代わりという
Neil
その
will
同
be
じような
like
役割を担って
playing like the role that
登場
Max
します
did. for DS2
で
this
クリ
time.
フすごい人気あったので、
And Cliff was a very
ク
popular
リフを超え
character,
るようなキャラク
but
タ
I
ーを作ろ
think
うとして、ルカさん
we
にお
have
願
to
い
kind
し
of
て、
like top that
結構いい
character.
キャラクタ
So
ーになったと
Luca Marinetti was a great
い
actor,
ろい
and
ろ
I
心
think
に残る演
I'm
技
trying this
it worked
webcam
great.
again.
He did a great performance, so I think you'll like this new character,
20
Neo, too.
日後にゲーム出るんで、
Well, the game's going to be out in 20 days, so I'm not going to give any spoilers, you know. That's
I know.
what I brought today.
But there is more to share, and you won't have to wait very long to learn more about the game. Actually, this Sunday, as part of Summer Game Fest, you tune into the DS2 live game premiere, where Hideo will be joined by many members of the cast. He'll be sharing a new demo of the live gameplay demo, alongside Elle Fanning and Troy Baker, and I'll be there hosting it. And let's just say this is not the last that you've seen of Neil this weekend, and we'll leave it at that.
ニールのゲームプレイシーンっていう
Yes,
のを出し
I'll
ます
show you
ので
the gameplay scene of
見
Neo.
に来てください。
So hope you enjoy. Will join us Sunday too.
Excellent. All right. Thank you so
Wait,
much.
so we get
Hideo
to play
Kojima,
as
everyone.
Neil?
Great to see you, Mr. Kojima. Thank you.
I wonder if we get to play as this character. The way they're making it sound.
All right, and now I'd like to introduce my co-host for Summer Game Fest. She's along for the party, a veteran games
Good
journalist on
milk.
GameSpot and the co-host of the Friends Per Second podcast. Please join me in welcoming the incredible Lucy James.
Oh, that's not who I was thinking about.
Thanks, Geoff, and hello, Summer Game Fest. I am so excited to be here this year. Thank you for having me. Now, we are honored to reveal an exciting new project from Raw Power Games, a new team headquartered in Copenhagen, Denmark. Here, you can engage in intense combat, fight for land, glory, and legacy, and lead massive armies into epic scale battles, as narrated by actor Tom Hardy.
Raw Power Games.
Thou shalt not kill.
Never even heard of them.
So the priests tell us. So the Lord commands. But ambitious men
Medieval
do
times.
not listen. I sought no war. But war found me.
We already know where this is headed, folks.
I became like them.
We already know where this is headed.
I took up the sword.
We've been in the game
Prayed
too
I could
long to
win
not know where this is
redemption for my
headed.
deeds. But some paths, once taken, have only one ending. I shall find no peace. On this road, there is only death.
Oh,
That's just my story.
I thought it was gonna be some top-down PC dog shit.
Go write your own.
Damn. About to be some large-scale battles. Early access 2026.
That was a very cool new project in a brutal European medieval world. Now it's time to hang on to the edge of tomorrow. Sonic Racing Crossworlds is a thrilling new entry in the legacy of racing action games within the Sonic franchise. Crossworlds brings other worlds and familiar faces to Sonic Racing, including surprise guest characters being revealed here at SGF for the first time.
Bro, we on that Mario Kart 8. Ain't nobody thinking about no Sonic. Can I raise the volume of the stream a little? You sound much louder than the game being shown. Got you. That's the type of feedback I need, y'all. Let me know how that is if I did it go up higher. Said Kofi getting tuned up. Oh shit. course, the Sega. Oh, you're incredible, Joker. That's fire. Oh, shit. I ain't gonna front. This look alright. Okay. This look alright.
Coming in September, but that is not all. We'd like to introduce the man behind the creation of everyone's favorite blue hedgehog, Takashi Iizuka.
Thank you, Geoff. I'm honored to be here.
So is it my voice that's low or the stream that's slow? Like the
Sonic Racing Cross World is the next generation of
showcase.
the Sonic Racing series, developed by Sonic Team and the Sega Arcade Racing Team. You can feel brand new experience from the new future travel ring, which you can warp in the race. Also, unlike another kart racing game, this game will have online cross-platform matchmaking.
Oh shit!
So
I like that energy.
All of your friends
Oh shit!
all of the
You taking
platforms.
shots at Mario Kart?
Lastly, I have one
The
more
showcase
thing
sounds low
I'd like
compared
to show
to-
everyone here today.
Okay.
Take a look inside of the travel ring.
I'm gonna go higher on the showcase. Nah, he taking shots at the Minecraft shit. Mario Kart Worlds took some shots.
Minecraft and Sonic. I guess you could say you gotta go craft. Well, I gotta laugh. That's all I want. That's all I want. Next, we're excited to reveal a brand new action RPG from Bandai Namco Studios. Embark on a journey across a dark fantasy world and uncover a vast story that eclipses time.
Thought that was Dante for a second.
Time. For some, it heals.
Nah, that's a creepy ass looking character.
For others, it wounds. And for our world, it promises only oblivion. Our hopes lost long ago. But you have the power to change all of this. If time were a weapon to wield, could you undo the sins of ruin? In this time, or maybe the next, you'll find how to save us all.
That's Covain? But I feel like the art style looked a little different. That's interesting. Epic Games Publishing presents captured on PC. Section 9 interactive. Never heard of this studio. Okay. This is former Little Nightmare developers. End of Abyss. Okay. I'll be looking out for that.
That was a very moody, cool new game. That was End of Abyss, the debut title from Malmo, Sweden-based Section 9 Interactive, an atmospheric action-adventure game coming in 2026 to the Epic Games Store and consoles. Next, we'll step into the black and white world of rubber hose animation with Mouse PI for Hire.
Yeah.
First-time
This
developer
game
Fumi
looks good.
Games and published by PlaySide, releasing later this year. Here's a quick new look at the game and the reveal of a familiar voice.
There's something rotten at the heart of Mouseburg.
Crooks beware. Detective Pepper's in the house.
There are those who have bent the city to their will.
I love the way
Wise
this
guys
game
with
looks.
Fake cheese wheels.
And those who
It low-key reminds me of like
to save
Cuphead a little bit. But of course it's like a first-person game, but just like that art, the time period and all of that, the music. Troy Baker.
Here we go.
Ah, no release date?
Another role for Troy Baker. All right, that's not all from PlaySide. Now comes the announcement of another ambitious project from this independent Australian developer. We've been talking to them for a while about this project, which builds on their recent launches of Kill Knight and Age of Darkness. But this takes things to a whole new level. It's a premium, real-time strategy game built for PC based on one of the most iconic fantasy franchises in the world. Any guesses? Let's take a look.
Somebody said Final Fantasy. That look like Jon Snow. Oh, Game of Thrones. I'm about to say that looked like Jon Snow.
You may think you know how the game is played. But this is not the game you know.
What kind of game is this? Damn!
This is your legacy. You decide.
I ain't never really even watched Game of Thrones.
And
Most of the stuff I know about the show is from social media. I watched, I think the first season maybe. Oh shit. Is that how it went down in the show? And they clapped the dragon.
Game of Thrones.
War for
War
what?
for Westeros.
This is P accurate. A real-time strategy game. Ah, no thank you. No
All
thank
right,
you.
now it is time for the global reveal of an FPS action-adventure RPG.
What? They just doing shit. FPS action adventure RPG?
The great Silkovsky once said, one could count 1,000,000,000 billion suns in the known universe. So why do we deny other intelligent beings? It is said, if they were out there, they would have visited Earth. My answer is, maybe they will visit us. But time has not come yet for this. The dawn of a new era.
There's something to do with Atomic Heart.
The era of
Wow.
Atomic Heart.
How did I know? I heard both people say they ain't like the first one. And they're already doing the 2. I haven't played it either. I either own it or it's on Game Pass, but I have not played it. I remember people going over the twins. I definitely remember that. It's decent. It left Game Pass? Damn. I wonder if it ever came to PlayStation Plus. Is that like a guitar gun? Wish list now. PC and consoles. That's probably a next-gen game.
That's right.
To be honest.
Atomic Heart 2 is in active development at Munfish on Unreal Engine 5, a spiritual successor to the first game with a retro-futuristic world on a global scale. And this time, there's a greater emphasis on
because
RPG
the first game
elements
just
and player
came out
freedom.
in 2023.
But that, believe it or not, is not all from Munfish today.
Another one.
Is it recording?
Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky, a giant cube. I can still barely believe it myself. When it showed up, I was in the lab. I didn't even see it. You know? I felt that same fear, though. A terrible sense of my own powerlessness.
Like a cube-shaped planet.
How did the whole of humanity miss it? And did we actually miss it? What if the cube didn't appear, but revealed itself? What if it was always there, and we've only just started to see it?
Wait, the hell? Is this Atomic Heart DLC or something? Oh, okay, it's a game within the Atomic Heart universe.
Cute little guy. The Cube is yet another new project from Munfish, an MMORPG shooter set in the Atomic universe on a massive levitating cube. You can see there where the edges are constantly rotating.
Who funding these guys?
Gameplay combinations that are ever evolving.
Who funding these guys?
All
Because
right,
I
let's
didn't
jump
think
into the
Atomic Heart
Marvel Cosmic
was
Invasion
that.
universe. The new
Oh no, this
retro
looks
beat 'em
fire.
up coming
This
to
game
PC
right
and
here
consoles this holiday.
looks fire.
Multiplayer fun for up to
Who's
4
funding
players. You can
Munfish?
pick between 15 Marvel characters
Because
to play, but so far only 7 have been revealed. Well, now it's
they
time
putting
to meet
together a whole
next.
Atomic Heart universe like that game did gangbusters. I'm confused. Rocket, She-Hulk. Okay. Yeah, I'm fucking with this. The Russian government. Our MMORPG and lost interest facts. Good gameplay is the only thing that'll win me back. Wolverine. Venom. That's who I'm waiting for them to reveal for Marvel Tokon. I need to see Wolverine in that thing. Dot emo. This game for old people.
This is oh my world.
Capcom.
What is this place?
Onimusha? Yeah. Onimusha. Got that good old dismemberment.
You don't have a chance.
I think my complaint for this game was that I thought the combat looked slow. I can't remember though if it was this game or the other. There's so many samurai games. I can't keep up. Yeah, I think it was this game. I don't think it was the new Ninja Gaiden. Yeah, oh yeah, nah, they revealed this a while back.
Words never did work between us, did they? Sasaki Ganyu.
I had a feeling they might have been working on a new one because they had brought back the first one. That was some years ago. I think it did pretty well. $2026. I could have sworn that game was coming out in 2025.
Way of the Sword, which we announced back in December at the TGAs. It is coming in 2026 and will be playable this summer at Gamescom. Now let's completely switch gears. You guys all know I love my puppets, and this next project is one I've been tracking for a few years. As a team at Sans String Studios is using Unreal Engine 5 to create an insane digital puppeteering pipeline. It's actually a thing. What you're about to see is running completely in real time in Unreal, and I cannot wait to play it. Here is an unexpected new game announcement that combines comedic storytelling and arcade fighting action. Check this out.
Fuzzy, the tournament of 1,000,000 viewers, you'll get yourself killed!
All right, you little sack of fuzzy shit. Show me what you got. What? If you're gonna be champ, we gotta transform you. Why are you even here? Don't waste my time.
Save us, Fuzzy, or we'll die.
Attaboy. Attaboy.
Eat bread, crap, burnt toast, carb load. This mate ain't gonna be itself. I've been taking dumps in there all day. Jeff.
That's funny.
Super fun. Gotta wish list that, right? All right, well, next it's time to see the announcement of a brand new game. In Deception, we trust.
An ancient white castle deep in the mountains, lost to time and legend. Only the chosen find their way here. Gathered from every corner of the earth, divided yet bound. Wolves and lambs. Engaged in a perilous dance of wits, a game where truth.
I know this ain't Clue.
Enough theatrics. I'll get to the point.
Killer Inn.
Killer Inn is a murder mystery action game. The killers lurk elusively in plain sight. Kill someone, and a clue will remain. Hair, fingerprints, blood, clothes. The lambs scramble to find clues, one step closer to unmasking the culprits. Who is guilty will eventually come to light. Wolves win by killing every lamb. Lambs win by rooting out every wolf.
Okay, this is like
simple rules. But there's so
this
much
is like
more
taking
to this game
Among
of
Us. Is it
murderous
Among Us
mystery.
to the next
Complete
level a little
quests
bit?
to level up. Buy items with the gold you earn. Loot chests for weapons and armor. Steal items, blow up opponents, poison others, place traps. Discover one of your own is a wolf. Is killing not to your taste? Then you'd better escape the castle. Now the paths to victory are clear. You would do well to remember, deceit and deduction are your strongest weapons in this game of life or death.
I like this idea.
Your invitation
Oh, Square Enix
awaits.
It's publishing it probably. I like the idea of this game. Not too fond of the
That was
visuals
killer
and the
in a
animations,
24-player
but
multiplayer
I like
game
that
from Square
concept.
Enix where you compete in a game of life or death using social deduction skills to win. All right, it's hard to believe this next game was first announced at TGA in 2021. And though it's been a while, their recent tech tests prove that some things are definitely worth the
before
wait.
Square Enix
I'm, of
says
course,
that game
talking
didn't
about
meet
Arc Raiders. This is one of the most anticipated games
before,
of the year.
Square
and
Enix
we're
said that
excited
game
to
didn't
share
meet
a
expectations.
new trailer, which will tell you more about the mysteries surrounding the world of Speranza and the long-awaited launch date coming later this year. From Embark Studios,
Arc
here's the
Raiders
world
is
premiere of
coming
the
out
release
this year.
date trailer for Arc Raiders.
Marathon, go ahead and announce that delay. Pack it up for the year. Because this beta did numbers. Everybody loving this.
Breathe. Let your body settle into a slower rhythm. Clear your mind of all distractions. You don't have to walk this path alone. Surround yourself with resourceful friends. Here, you are in control.
One thing I did notice is that Arc Raiders got a lot of like the basic stuff that you're supposed to have in a extraction shooter that Marathon doesn't. Plus, they seem to have like more interesting enemy types too. Like that big ass spider looking shit. October 30th. Man, that shit coming out this year.
That's right,
a
everyone.
month after
Arc Raiders
Marathon.
is coming October 30th, 2025 for PC and console. Congrats to Embark Studios. All right, Dune fans, now you can finally step onto the world of Arrakis yourself. Dune Awakening combines the survival and MMO genres with a thrilling cinematic story. It arrives on PC in just a few days on June 10th, but you can play it right now in Steam Advanced Access. Here is a brand new look.
That elite milk. Ha! Let me try something quick with this camera. Give me 1 second now. Said that hoodie look nice. Appreciate it. This is from I don't know if you ever heard of a store called Primark. If y'all have it in your area, but shit is cheap and it look good, so I buy it. But yeah, I love this hoodie. I got a nice fire Yankee hat to go with it. Yeah, it's definitely time for a new camera. I've been had one in my wish list for a minute. I was just waiting for this one to kind of go out to buy it. The 4K joint. Let's see how much they want for that shit now. These are Nagai. They want 135 for the Logitech 4K joint. Is that worth it?
I saw my world fall to ash, consumed by the void.
What's this? The void.
Try as I might to curb their advance. 'Twas all for naught.
Join the Sentinels. Wield the power of gods.
Some say time stops for no one. Neither man nor god, living nor dead.
Godfall? No, man. Hell no. No. If Godfall get a sequel,
to save
we
what
cook.
remains of our broken worlds. You need only take my hand. Return to the past, where your journey.
Chrono Odyssey. Join the playtest. Okay.
Every hero's tale begins with a trial. But the true lead of the story has yet to emerge. Whatever's coming next will not be easy.
I will never forget my cause.
What is more compelling to you, sir?
Just as he once came to me, filling that dark tower with light.
What happened while I was out? So I hear you're looking for someone?
The victors show no mercy
I
to
think
the
I
defeated.
remember when they revealed this game.
Weakness, worship strength, and crave glory.
I never doubted that you would end up here.
I'm merely curious. What ending have you penned for Septimont this
Yeah,
time?
Wuthering Waves. Iowa. Oh.
A rat.
No, this is Focus Entertainment.
Such a tiny nuisance.
All right, Geoff Keighley, come on now.
I know all your secrets.
We need a banger here. Mix up the pace a little bit. We need a banger. Come on.
Don't come back.
That's Mio, Memories in Orbit, a stunning new Metroidvania platformer that has a demo on Steam you can play right now as part of Next Fest. What you're about to see next is a stop-motion co-op platformer where everything has been crafted by hand. It's called Out of Words, and I'm honored to show it to you today.
This whole show gonna be 2D side-scrolling Metroidvanias. Yeah, man. I don't know. You might be right, but I know these shows don't be like E3. I've been called Keighley out for that. But he usually sprinkle in a couple bangers within the 2 hours. Like don't have me sitting here for 2 hours for this shit. This actually looks interesting though. And it's a co-op game, right?
Come on, follow me.
Trying to get in on that Joseph Forrest money. I wonder why we're not seeing Switch on any of these reveal trailers.
What a really unique and different game. This August signals the release of Mafia: The Old Country, the next entry in the acclaimed Mafia franchise from the team at Hangar 13. It's a gritty mob story set in the brutal underworld of 1900 Sicily. Here is the Summer Game Fest trailer.
Betrayal burns because it can only come from
not actual gameplay. Okay.
An enemy can't hurt you like a friend.
Because even that gameplay that they did show was a little bit of a that was a tease.
I work here.
Like I'm interested in this game, the characters, the world.
My beautiful daughter.
But I want to see more of the game.
Don Torrisi looks out for people around here. Sometimes the client is feeling less than cooperative and we need to
teach them a lesson.
Help me, please! Help me, please!
Remind them of their obligations.
Sound like Molly.
Where I come from, commitment means everything. If this is how he wants it, this is how it'll be.
The Dons noticed you, Enzo. This is an opportunity.
Do you wish to commit to this family?
Enzo! We can't let them get away!
When Isabella became involved, it became our business. This family, loyalty is everything.
We do not always get to choose what we do.
We can choose who we are.
And who are you, Enzo? And if you thought that guy was a stud, just wait till you see this next game. LEGO Voyagers captures the creative hands-on spirit of classic LEGO play and will also support a Friends Pass, just like Split Fiction. Here's the first ever look.
Video. Oh, you missed E3? See, E3 was an interesting one because a lot of people didn't like all of the, well, some of the, what they call them, bullshots or trailers that they would show us, and then the game don't end up looking like that. Because that was what was happening in a lot of E3s. But in terms of like building up hype and delivering, a lot of times it did. Because companies had to like, that was kind of like their one opportunity to showcase what they had coming for the next few years. So they had to come here with something. Now they just know that, all right, if the shit ain't ready, then we ain't showing it. And when it is, we show it on our own time. Microsoft, I ain't gonna lie, the Xbox conference last year was fire. That was like an E3 type of conference. Yeah, that Witcher 4 tech demo. That's exactly what you would get at a lot of E3s. Like, they would show that and be like, this is gameplay. And then you get the real game and it's like, wait a minute, what the fuck? Said that nigga ain't like that. We still making PS4 games, Lord have mercy.
Hello, Summer Game Fest. I'm Carolyn Lawrence, voice actor for a few familiar faces you might have grown up with on Nickelodeon. Some with squirrel suits, thank you. Some with science smarts, and some with serious attitude.
Jimmy Neutron?
Nickelodeon has always been about wild worlds and weirder characters. And while I'm mostly sworn to secrecy
And do be great,
today,
a lot of the boy characters were voiced by women.
I'm thrilled to have a hand in revealing something that brings a lot of those characters together like never before. I hope you enjoy the first look at Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. Yeehaw!
Very Odd Parents.
Evil would emerge. However, a brave and wise and powerful and ridiculous.
No, I think Tara Strong is Timmy Turner,
on
right?
his magic powers
that her name?
to summon the most ferocious, most awesome, most totally radical team of adventurers the land had ever seen. They alone would be able to.
SpongeBob. Somebody said it in the chat. I think he was right. Rodrigo, what's goody, my boy? That is the Very Odd Parent thing, though, right? Is we good? Nah, nigga, we ain't good.
First step into the role of Geppetto's
I'm waiting for Keighley to show us a banger. He ain't show no bangers
Puppet
yet.
Frenzy in Liza P. Overture is a DLC expansion to Liza P. that transports
Okay,
players back
Liza
in
P
time with
DLC.
new characters,
Or expansion.
environments, and of course, imposing
This should be
enemies and
good.
bosses. Here's the exclusive new look.
I heard this might get shadow dropped. This joint was on Game Pass last year. And look at that. And people loved it. And then this year, Expedition 33 is on Game Pass, and people love that too. Game Pass been cooking. Damn! Dragging that nigga across the floor. Okay, okay. Looks good. Yup, available today. Shadow drop that motherfucker.
Yes, that's right. Overture is available today across all platforms to play, so enjoy it this weekend.
Nice.
All right, next up, the small video game publisher Serenity Forge, based in Boulder, Colorado, shared this game with me a few months back with a DM that said, Doki Doki Literature Club meets Silent Hill. That piqued my interest. I think you might get a kick out of this announcement, too.
I sit at the front of the dinner table where he used to be. I have plates full. Plates of food. Plates of tomatoes. Plates of egg. Plates of angels. Plates of her legs.
And she said, what I missed, just tuned in. It's been a bunch of like small titles that have been shown. Liza P DLC's dropping today, so that was a big announcement. If you know, fuck with that game. Some of the smaller games that haven't looked cool, but overall, not too much. Not too much.
There's a hunger that feeds and blooms.
There's a snake in my boot.
And I will bloom.
I wouldn't recommend eating those tomatoes. All right, NCSoft is expanding its Blade and Soul universe. Let's take a look at the rich lore and dynamic action in Blade and Soul Neo, just out on Steam, and Blade and Soul Heroes coming soon.
My fault. That was me playing around with some Some devices. Trying to get this camera to work. State of play been better so far? Yeah, that state of play, like after sleeping on it, watching back a couple of trailers, and fucking realizing that the MGO got teased with that Metal Gear Solid Delta trailer, that shit was good. That state of play was good. I'm definitely bumping my score up from like, I was in the 5 or 6 area, but I'm more in like the 6.57 area for that state of play right now. Let's see what's up. Okay, I think I reset my... It's still flickering though. Yeah, okay. I did reset my settings. Whatever. Time to go webcam shopping. Oh, they got this joint for $50? How your webcam goes on this thing? Level 5, is that you? The 7 Deadly Sins Origin. Music is here. What up, Leo Soccer? What I like so far, that Eliza P expansion dropping today. That was dope. That End of Abyss, created by former Little Nightmare developers, that looked good. Can't say I like too much else. I ain't gonna lie to you. Witcher 4. Oh wait, what?
5.6 is available today.
It's over? Oh, okay. I'm like, what?
This is a technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4.
Human Creator is now fully integrated into Unreal Engine.
Oh, Arc Raiders getting released October 30th.
Real time.
That was a good
Squid
announcement.
Game will be coming to UEFN.
It started with an epic mega grant, and it's now a serious contender for Game of the Year.
Killer N?
That Mangilsa died will be
I like the concept of
exclusively
it.
on the Epic Game Store.
We find a way.
Yo, once it was revealed that that was a tech test, or at least everybody finally came down off of it and realized it was just a tech test.
It is up to us.
We've been like, yo, we don't want to see that shit no more, man. Get that shit out of here. Like, I appreciate them being upfront about it, but it's still like, don't mean shit to me at that point. Like, you're better off not showing me anything.
To help life find a way.
Because 9 times out of 10, it ain't gonna look like that. Especially on consoles. Jurassic Park sim? Nah, they paying niggas to cheer now. Hold up.
Hi, I'm Celia from Yacht Club Games.
Yacht Club?
10 years ago, we broke new ground with our first game, Shovel Knight.
Here we go.
Today, I'm thrilled to share a world premiere look at our next IP, Mina the Hollower. Mina continues our traditions of refining retro gameplay for a new generation. It's a bone-chilling adventure that it blends intense
I thought this
combat,
was the
free roaming exploration,
Hollow
and
Knight
precise
devs.
platforming.
I'm tripping.
As Mina, a
I thought this
whip-wielding
was Hollow
follower,
Knight.
you'll burrow through danger and unravel the mysteries of a cursed
They said
island.
Shovel Knight.
A decade ago, we unearthed a groundbreaking legend. This year, we're bringing our next bona fide classic.
Not trying to be a corn dog with the white women, been the best thing at the show so far. Pixel art. God damn. Geoff really folded and got rid of the men presenters. Hey, I ain't mad at him for that. If this is DEI, I need more of it. I need more of it. I ain't trying to be looking at no niggas. No dudes. Demo out now. We good.
All right. This is a special one. Our next game comes from a well-known developer that has done... Yeah. Kyle Bossman, everyone.
Bossman.
Final Bossman. All right. Well, let me see what this says. Hey, Jeffy. If you're reading this, it means three things.
Persona 4.
Number one, you're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma. Debatable. B, I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam. And three, you're gonna do me a solid and skip that Silk Song trailer so you can pimp my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry probably. A wet one on the lips, comma, Wade.
Deadpool?
All right, let's take a look.
They about to make a Deadpool VR game? Hold up.
Ooh, Red Band trailer. Hell yeah.
And that's voiced by
handcrafted with cuddles by the Merc with a MetaQuest. Kick back and bask in the glory of gaming's first quintuple egg tropical farming sim experience. Oh, hi, new friend. Oh, yeah. Escape the turd burger of late-stage capitalism and enter a world of VR magic and wonder.
Oh, shit.
You'll care for exotic pets, the elderly, and this fucking thing with hip-hop Satan. Oh, hi, don't worry, he's a fascist. He deserves this big time.
Wow, no
This
blood
guy's
there?
Total dick. What the hell? Who designed this shit? I wiped my ass on this first. You're welcome. Who got the lobotomy with fries? All your dreams of being inside me come true in VR.
Pause! What did you just say?
Spider-Man gets insomniac, and I get this shit? I'm craving Korean barbecue now. Is that weird? Whoa!
Oh my god, it's exclusive to Meta? PSVR, fight back! What the fuck?
With Neil Patrick Harris as Deadpool. All right. Next year at
what
last
the
year at Gamescom, we announced Dying Light the Beast, the culmination of a decade of Techland's experience building survival horror games. Kyle Crane is back as the player character in this title that blends open world and action survival horror. Let's take a look at the latest trailer with some big news, the release date.
Dying Light.
What can you tell me about the Baron?
He's
He's a narcissistic
Hopefully people will like this one better than
He's
2.
experimenting on humans like they're lab rats.
Because a lot of people didn't like 2.
God only knows what the Baron's planning to do with those monsters.
I don't care how high his walls are, or how big his army is. That fucker will pay for what he did to me. All the years he took from me, all the agony he put me through.
You want revenge?
Damn right I do!
Damn, that should come out 2 months. That look good.
Kyle, E&F is an old chemical factory south of the city. The Baron's men operate out of there.
Then I'll go there and fucking kill him.
Watch more June 6th. Wait, that's today. Oh, okay, after the show.
There's the big news. Dying Light the Beast is coming on August 22nd, Gamescom week. All right. This next game draws inspiration from classic coming-of-age films to capture the highs and lows of adolescence, the bonds of friendship, and the nostalgia of growing up. Mixtape comes from Beethoven and Dinosaur, an Annapurna Interactive, and this is your exclusive new look at this game that plays like a love letter to teenage memories.
What are we doing?
High off mushrooms. That's what y'all doing.
Hanging out, getting buzzed. I've got to get out of this place.
At the end of an era, when everything's about to change, it's time to look back on your greatest hits.
Mom, who is it?
One moment. It's the pigs, darling.
Shit!
This year, experience a retrospective like no other. Beethoven and Dinosaur invites you to relive the teenage riot, to spend one last night together before school's out forever. And with a soundtrack this good, it's gonna be one hell of a night. And The Cure. I love The Cure. Experience it for yourself. Mixtape. Nothing but the hits.
I trust you have seen it.
Hades 2. Oh,
a
no.
beautiful world where harmony reigns. Will you struggle until your last fleeting moment? Your destinies are sealed.
Is Jack one of Jack most anticipated?
There is no escaping them.
Nah. I'm hearing that P4 remake supposed to be at Xbox Showcase.
On your guard.
This is gorgeous. Take this. And just getting started. Let's put it into action.
I ain't gonna lie.
The surge of power.
This might be my
Savor each moment.
this might be my last time streaming this Summer Games
Get
Fest,
ready.
dog.
Everyone, are you with me?
Cause this should be 2 hours for no
We
reason.
will live on in this world.
Well, I ain't gonna say no reason, but
No matter what
it'd be
hardships
2 hours, and it'd be a bunch of stuff that I don't really care for. So
we fight for a future.
I
filled
just be
with hope.
sitting here like, alright. nasty work if they announced that God of War game in this multiplayer.
Toa and the Guardians
I wouldn't be
of the Sacred
surprised,
Tree.
especially if it's like a prequel. They did say that was the goal of.
Beautiful game. That
they were trying to
the
branch
global
out their
announcement of Toa, a new roguelike
to
from
other
Bandai Namco and
platforms.
developer Brownies, a game drawing
Like they
from
did with
classic
Horizon,
Japanese art
Lego
with a
Horizon
whimsical
Adventures.
spin on Eastern mysticism. Next, we want to introduce you to a game made by a first-time solo developer in Bandung, Indonesia. With the help of 9 of his friends, he's built an intense action beat-em-up with brutal hand-to-hand combat set in his hometown. This is Acts of Blood.
They left me with nothing. No justice, no peace. Just names.
No justice, no peace.
The hunt isn't over. Not until I kill them all.
Sifu? Oh shit. They got Timu Sifu. Timu Sifu. This is definitely Team. Yo, Geoff got the Timu Sifu on the showcase. He should be ashamed, dog. No shit, no. This don't even look fluid, man. Oh, he got guns? Yo, he said, I ain't gonna box with you niggas for too long. I got guns, bitch. Man, you could tell this is made by one person. Oh, you played the demo of this game? And it was ass.
Amazing what these solo devs can do today.
No, it ain't.
Now it is time for the reveal of the next game from Montreal-based Tribute Games, the makers of TMNT Shredder's Revenge and Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which you saw a little bit earlier. If you're like me, you've been waiting for more than a decade for this reveal.
Toronto. The city has been taken over by the rival gangs. PG Lang in there? The Lang gang? They gotta call Drake. River City? Oh no, this is Scott Pilgrim, yeah. I wonder if Ubisoft is making this one. No, doesn't look like it.
Scott Pilgrim's back with his fists flying in a brand new brawling adventure in EX. You'll battle through space-time and the streets of my hometown of Toronto with Scott, Ramona, and 5 of their former rivals in this online 4-player co-op adventure with a story written by Scott Pilgrim creator Brian Lee O'Malley. All right, we're gonna be right back, but first we have a very special message from Maggie Robertson, TGA winner in 2021 for her performance in Resident Evil Village.
Ah, there you are.
Ah.
Wait long.
Lady
We've been
Demetress.
preparing delightful ways to make you suffer. So enter the village if you dare. We've slashed the price to be lower than ever for you simple little man things. Still thirsty? Worry not, you ungrateful wretch. There's plenty more fun to go around.
Resident
Now
Evil.
cease this foolishness.
Now you gotta come back with the
and
Resident
make
Evil
your
9
decision
trailer.
wisely.
Come on, don't let us down now. The first Descendant. This one of the Grifters champions right here. Grifter's been championing this. There it is. They still playing this game? This game's still active? But they was just using this as a talking point. Let's see. 24-hour peak, 7,900. You heard him? Oh, shoot.
Since the dawn of time,
7,900.
humankind has been obsessed with the hard.
Maybe that DLC or whatever that was to get the viewers up. Or the players up.
Now, a glorious morning has dawned.
The Sky Pilgrim on PS3 was a whole
On
pack of men
something
carried by
that's
a cool
simply
aesthetic.
harder. Scum.
Big hitter like witness this apogee, no fantasy. Big hitter like mix up pure alchemy, lethality. Big hitter like big hitter like big hitter like
Your hard just got harder.
Mind's Eye. I've been hearing such conflicting things about this game. All I'm gonna say is I never was interested in this game from the get-go. It always looked like a
Come with me.
just an uninterested knockoff.
At first, I thought it was just broken synapses in my head. Keep your lens speed on.
I think I've seen somebody say this looked like the game you see people, motherfuckers playing in movies. That's not a real game.
Part of me that's been buried down deep feels like it's just knocking to get out. I'll be seeing you around, Charlie. Maybe this is the real me.
Diaz, you were a good soldier.
I don't want any part of your future. It's activating.
Oh, that should come out next week. Hitman. Who is that in the crowd?
Hi everyone, I'm Hakan Abrak,
That gotta
CEO
be
of IO
fucking
Interactive.
hip-hop gamer.
We can't wait for you to discover
He just threw up the
Mindside
belt.
when it launches on June the 10th from Build a Rocket
Oh,
Boy
yeah,
and IO partners. And yes, you might
They-
have
I think it's like
noticed
some top
Agent
executives
47 will
left
be
the
contracted
studio.
for a very special assignment in Red Rock City. This week,
Yeah, you're gonna show us more of this?
This week we finally revealed 007 First Light to the world, and your reactions were heartwarming. It's coming in 2026, but we want to make the wait more exciting. We are bringing someone into Hitman, the World of Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe. Let's take a look.
They're bringing somebody from Bond into Hitman, or the other way around?
Your target is the elusive shadow banker, known only as Le Chiffre, a financial mastermind with suspected ties to the criminal underworld. He has arranged a high-stake
Okay, so
poker
he's from
game at the
007.
Casino Monarchique in Paris.
Thought that was my boy Cliff
Our
for a
clients
second.
have deemed this unacceptable.
I've invited these
Same
people
actor.
for a reason. I know their weaknesses. Mr. Rengang, he's too impatient, and Miss Bai, well, she likes a drink. Don't know about the newcomer, Mr. Smith, though. He's the only wild card. Well, this is turning into an interesting evening.
Welcome to the VIP room here at the
I'm glad you could tell they put a little bit more budget into the 007 game.
Names are for
Because
friends.
I was a little bit
Wouldn't
iffy
you agree,
about them making it at
Mr.
first, but you could tell like it's a bigger
Lashifra?
budget for the 007 game.
There you have it. Hitman and 007 are coming together in a very unexpected way.
We know our players waited a long time for 007 First Light. It's just around the corner, coming out next year. However, Hitman is live right now. So I thought, why wait? And I asked a fellow Danish friend to join me here. As a matter of fact, he is here with us today.
That's right, everyone at Summer Game Fest, please welcome the great Mads Mikkelsen.
Boy, bearded up.
Good to see you, Mads. Thank you for joining us, and thanks for coming to Summer Game Fest. Mads, you are Cliff, but you're also Agent 47's next target as Lashifra, the villain we know from Casino Royale.
Yep, that's it. And you know, this is, I've always had a deep love for this character. It's a role that means a lot to me because of a lot of reasons. So when Haggard gave me the chance to step into the shoes of Lashifra once again, I did not hesitate for 1 second. But this time is a little different. He's more confident. He's dangerous. He's not just a brilliant mind hiding behind a desk. He is visceral, unpredictable, and ruthless. And let's just say this time he doesn't outsource the violence anymore.
So this mission is set in a casino in Paris. We want to make an homage to the movie Casino Royale while keeping surprises for our players. James Bond and Agent 47 have very different set of skills, and the mission will be handled in very different creative ways.
Yeah, he's not going to beat me in poker. He's going to figure something else out.
So I guess it is not just about the shot, it's about the bluffing around the table this time?
Yeah, sure, exactly. It's the Lashifra is always like 2 steps ahead of you. He reads you before you read him, so it's a little like bringing a chess player to a poker game.
We built the mission to allow several parts, unexpected characters, appearances, and even custom poker mechanics.
Wow, all right, well, when do we get to play this?
That's the best part. We wanted to surprise you, so the team is updating the game as we speak. Le Chiffre, Elusive Target mission starts today in a few hours. For only 30 days, and if you play it, you will unlock a unique reward in 007 First Light.
Amazing. All right. Well, Hakan Mods, thanks for joining us for Summer Game Fest. Appreciate it, guys.
Thanks for having me.
So much.
Thank you.
Great to see you. Great stuff. All right, now here's the announcement of a new party game coming later this year that will delight LEGO fans, made with over 1 million LEGO bricks, 300 minifigures, and over 700 trillion minifigure combinations.
Chat, how we feeling about this?
It's Saturday night somewhere,
This
so
showcase
make
so
some
far.
noise for LEGO Party!
It's a W or it's an
For
L?
a nail-biting competition.
We're minifigures, Dad. We don't have nails. It's an action-packed contest to collect the most golden bricks.
But will you be helped by friendly krakens?
Or hindered by evil monsters.
Or lightly toasted by a flying lizard with wings?
That's a dragon, Ted.
You ain't lying, bro.
What about our amazing mini-games, Ted? We've got more of them than you can count.
More than 10?
It's actually more like 60.
Whoa, that's a lot!
With surprises around every corner, anything can happen.
Anything?
Anything.
Anything?
Yes, anything.
Okay, but
Barb, you said it's
certainly
not that bad?
Crab, a mythical king cobra,
Okay.
or Master Wu's.
I'm glad you're seeing some stuff in here that you fucking with.
Wow! We've got all that and more in LEGO Party!
Jill play this game with some buddies.
Whoa, that is looking mighty tasty.
Good. Maybe if it was in like Game Pass or PlayStation Plus.
All right, next, a new look at a new team shooter from Dreamhaven and Moonshot Games. 20 players across 5 ships venture into the most treacherous region of space, hoping to get their hands on the artifact. The game is called Wildgate, and the open beta starts next week during Steam Next Fest. And we're also very happy to announce The game will launch on July 24th for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox. Let's see what it means to get into some serious space shenanigans.
Who is that? Wild beat.
Danger. Reactor overload.
Look that we got a Haven studio that can put out a game.
This feels bad.
Now their ship is flying. Is that the artifact?
Stay with me.
This'll be good.
They ain't announcing nothing for the Switch. Yeah, I'm wondering if these trailers were cut prior to the Switch 2 even releasing. So they couldn't
I'm proud
include
to
it.
reveal to you the next game from Toronto-based Drinkbox Studios, the team behind the Guacamelee series and Nobody Saves the World. They're making a full 3D game that can be played alone or with a friend in co-op. You can find out more during Day of the Devs right after the show, but for now, here is the global reveal of Blighted.
Blighted.
Looking over this decaying world, one can only wonder, how did it all come to this? It began with the ancient rituals, the dead buried.
I like Drinkbox's art
from the
style.
trees of memory. Those who
I don't know if they ever did a 3D game though.
saw the lives they
I'm pretty
lived
sure Guacamelee is like a side scroller.
and passed their knowledge to future generations.
Oh, am I tripping?
Until Sorcisto, in his lust for power, consumed the brains of the living, spreading this blight. You harbor it too, I see.
Oh, this kind of look like Hades. Is this a roguelike?
Should you fall, pray the vultures consume you before the blight does.
Interesting. That looked alright.
There is more Blighted coming up right after the show in Day of the Devs. All right, next is a first-person survival action
Somebody
horror
keeps
game from
screaming in
Team
the chat
Cloud.
for every
It's a new
game.
team of
I mean,
50
the
with
crowd.
founders in Canada and Armenia. They partnered with the new Munfish Powerhouse label to bring this insane Unreal Engine 5 game to life with unpredictable monsters and visceral dismemberment. Here is your first look.
Munfish again? What the hell? Who is funding them? Oh shit. That look crazy. Oh hell no. No, that shit look nuts. Ooh. Damn. Yo, hell no. Nah, I like this. Oh shit. Look at that. Damn! Holy shit. Oh yeah, I'm feeling this. Yo, what the fuck? Ooh, you see that way that nigga back up the back of his yo, what the fuck? No, this look fire. Absolutely not. Imagine playing this shit in the dark, kick the shit out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I need that.
Poor little babies. All right, Mecha Break is one of 2025's most anticipated shooters, with its previous beta amassing over 300,000 concurrent players on Steam and 3 million players in total. In this game, you explore a sci-fi universe and pilot powerful mechs with immersive aerial and ground combat.
Mecha Break?
Top wish-listed game, players are
Ain't this
clamoring
that
to
Black
know
Ball
just
shit?
one thing: when is the release date? Well, here's Mecha Break's latest trailer.
The
with
gameplay looks
answer.
too good. It's kind of sus.
Growing Martian zones force the Thalassic Federation to advance its Project Enterprise.
In this next title, small-scale players traverse the oversized world around them, filled with
He
local
said I was getting
wildlife
cereal.
and
That shit ain't
hostile
Resident
machines.
Evil.
Built by a
It definitely
small
remind me of
eight-person
Resident Evil a little bit.
This is Infinitesimals.
Infinite Decimals. Epic Game Publishing has been on here a lot. I've seen them pop up a few times.
Mechanical is approaching.
We must now face a stark reality. The industrial civilization we were expecting to join is no more.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids? What's this? Grounded? Nah, that kind of look alright. I like the way this looks.
Whatever it takes, we find a way.
Infinitesimals. Oh, Infinitesimals. Okay. Look okay.
2026 marks the 30th anniversary of a legendary video game franchise
30?
that I think we all know
1996?
very well. Please check this out.
Who came out in 1996? Resident Evil?
Happy birthday.
Yes, sir! Resident Evil! Let's go!
Happy birthday.
That sounds like Lady Demetrat. I was about to say. Yeah.
Happy birthday
To you.
And to celebrate early, a special message.
RE9. Let's go. Show me that RE9.
マギーさんありがとうございます。カプコン竹内です。
Takeuchi.
皆様のおかげでバイオハザードも30周年を迎えることができました。
They definitely
あり
gonna
がとうござ
release
いま
that
す。
game around that time.
さて、お待たせしているバイオハザードの最新作なんですが、もう少しだけ、あと瞬きするぐらいの間だけお待ちいただければと思います。
Show it to me.
それではこれからもバイオハザードシリーズよろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございました。
We back, Chrono. We back. Come on. Show me something, Geoff.
I need a glass of wine too. All right. Thank you, Takeuchi-san, for that very special message. We cannot wait for when the time is right to share more leading into the anniversary of Resident Evil. Now it is time for the next big update.
Oh my God. What the fuck? Why would they dick tease us like that? Bro, what the fuck is wrong with Keighley?
Let's rumble.
I'm beating his ass when I see him. I haven't even been paying attention to this trailer. I'm tight. Why would you make a big spectacle out of that and then not show us nothing? Not even a fucking JPEG.
Street Fighter 6.
Oh, characters for Street Fighter. Okay. Oh, what's his name? Sagat? He own his shit now. That's fire. Street Fighter 6. Nah, I'm still tight, bro. I can't even focus. Nah, I know this ain't what I think it is. Team Fortress 3? Yo, is this a new Team Fortress? Hold on, what you say, J Main F? Or nah, I don't say that. I don't say that. It might have sounded like it. Is this a new Team Fortress? Oh no, this ain't a new Team Fortress. Last Flag. I bet, is Valve making this? I wouldn't be surprised if Valve was making this.
Adios.
Wish list now.
No, it's made by Night Street. Okay. Never heard of it.
That was Last Flag, a new online action game from the new indie studio Night Street Games, which is the ultimate game of capture the flag set in the 1970s. As you saw, the closed alpha will be starting later this year. Next, we have a beautiful new trailer for a Souls-like action RPG game developed in China by Lenzi, Wuchang Fallen Feathers, which is launching on July 24th. Here's a look.
I thought Nintendo and PlayStation was supposed to be here. How long is this conference? 2 hours.
Is this bloodshed
We got about 15 more minutes.
really what you wanted?
Wu-Chang. This game look aight.
Fate is all set in stone. You can't change how it ends.
This is what we gotta protect. We cannot choose when people's dreams get snatched up out here.
What? Wu-Tang?
Where is the Wu-Tang Clan?
Find them.
Oh. I'm up now. Wu-Tang Rise of the Deceiver. Woo, cream. Ooh, that stop motion? Rise of the Deceiver. I'm interested. Somebody in the crowd said Wu-Tang forever.
Ghostface Killer is calling on you to rescue his Wu brothers. Wu-Tang Rise of the Receiver is a new co-op action RPG.
Y'all heard that?
With anime-style fighting. And it's the
She
debut
just-
title
she
from
just
the
put a little-
53-member Brass Lion
She just put a
Entertainment.
little-
Now, here's a new look at Guild Wars 2, which has new updates, including player housing, and is free to play. This weekend, to celebrate SGF, you can take advantage of double XP all weekend long.
My calling takes me far from home, where shared struggles form fast bonds.
My greatest advantage? Adaptability. Their greatest weakness? Me. My story.
My story is yours.
If this ends with Wolverine gameplay, the show will be saved. Not even Wolverine gameplay can save this show. This show been mid. Somebody said they thinking the show might close with RE9 because he said a blink away. What y'all think? Think that's possible? Or Capcom will want to show it on their own?
You're never gonna guess what happened.
Switch 2?
I took a bullet, I died, I came back.
My Switch will not see a third-party game unless it's an indie game. I would not be playing no AAA third-party games on my Switch. Absolutely not.
Here is another game throwing back to a classic animation style. Enter a surreal world where you're a down-on-his-luck outcast who has to battle his inner demons, literally, in this action roguelike. Here's
Hades?
Into the Unwell.
Oh no, Hades is a girl this time for 2. Damn. Nigga paying for a beer with his tooth? If it ever get that bad, my brother, I promise you. I promise you there's another way.
Another relapse, huh?
Another relapse.
Get well soon. Maybe it's too much for someone like you. Portal. It won't always be so easy. You still look a little unwell.
Splitgate 2.
Hey guys, I'm Ian Prue, the co-founder of 1047 Games. When we started Splitgate in our
Make
dorm room, we
FPS
just wanted to
great
make
again.
a game we could play with our friends.
Oh, shit.
And 20 million
I
of you
fucks with
played
that
with
hat.
us. Now, with the help from our amazing community, we've built Splitgate 2. Why? Because I grew up playing Halo. And I'm tired of playing the same Call of Duty every year.
Oh, shit.
And I wish we could have Titanfall 3. With Splitgate 2, we asked ourselves, how would we take portals to the next level? What if you could portal to entirely different worlds? So we combined the action, movement, and gunplay of arena shooters with the scale and intensity of something much bigger. Splitgate Battle Royale launches free right now, and it's fucking awesome.
Nah, he's spitting. He up there spitting. I'm downloading the game just off of merit. What's his name?
Just look at that border placement. Expertly done. This is the epitome of sport.
He up there spitting. What's his name?
The movement is so fluid, so fast, you can't stop it, you can't catch.
And he complete the comeback. He's going to try. He shoots. He gets the kill. Now that's how you portal.
They're not done yet. They got one. They got another. They're going to do it. They're going to see that all the way. Oh my God.
They did it. They actually did it.
I ain't saying I'm gonna like it. I won't know. But I'm definitely give it a shot. I definitely like first-person shooters. I just don't like none of these new shits.
Last man standing.
I have Call of Duty. I've played Battlefield.
This is Splitgate.
What other first-person shooters is there? If it had a Sony logo on it, I'd definitely be on it. Stop it.
Now we are honored to showcase the latest project from the talented minds at RGG Studio in Japan.
Oh, they got another game coming out? These niggas don't stop. The gunplay looks worse than Call of Duty? No, I ain't gonna say that. Project Century. Okay, 1943. Some jazz and blues. See you later. Hey. Hey. Splitgate is a battle royale? No, right?
Got a name? Mako. Daito.
Daito. A Jap then, huh?
Don't I look like one?
You call him a Jap?
You're not?
Yo.
So, what are you then?
Sana.
Yup, Project Century. Oh, I must have not been paying attention. That was a Battle Royale mode. Okay. I guess that's what they meant
You
by
saw it at TGA
portals
last year
into
as
different
Project
worlds.
Century set in
I can see that in a
1915,
Battle
and
Royale
now the
mode.
full name has been revealed. Stranger Than Heaven, the brand new title from RGG Studio. This time it's now 1943, and knowing RGG, I'm sure more surprises are surely on their way.
We got one more game announcement left.
All right, well, we're almost done here, but we do have one final, very special global
Only
game
person that
announcement to
wasn't
share
here
with all
so
of you.
far is PlayStation, so this got to be them.
Today we've showcased a lot of projects. from
Unless
teams
Death
around the
Stranding
world,
counts as
including
PlayStation.
Many brand new studios, and we're proud of that. But this one comes from a studio that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games time and again.
AAA big budget
when I first
bangers.
got a glimpse at this project last summer, I was absolutely blown away by the scale, scope, and ambition of this developer's vision. And while there are many places, really any place, this game could have been revealed, we are
It's
so
a reveal.
deeply
Okay.
honored that we get to share it with the world right here at Summer Game Fest.
He ain't talking about an Xbox studio like that. No. The hell is this? This look like some murder mystery type. FBI agent. Wait, this is Resident Evil? Yes, this is Resident Evil. This has to be Resident Evil.
Grace. Grace. Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming.
What was her name? Grace?
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now, I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel.
Oh yeah. This is definitely Resident Evil.
I know. That's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago.
Alyssa?
Perhaps it's time for you to face the past.
Must be her mother?
Grace.
I wonder if it's Alyssa Ashcroft.
Hey!
Stay close.
It's gotta be Resident Evil.
They're coming.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Yup, Ashcroft. This is okay. So this is Alyssa Ashcroft's daughter, Grace.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
Ashcroft was from what? Outbreak? Resident Evil gonna have them always. Requiem. Yeah! Resident Evil Requiem! They did save it for the end. Wow. February 27th.
There you have it. Resident Evil Requiem. And it will be playable to fans this August at Gamescom, where we'll also be hosting Opening Night Live on Tuesday, August 19th. Resident Evil Requiem marks a bold shift for the franchise, both in tone and gameplay, and today's reveal isn't just about survival horror. Expect high-stakes cinematic action too, with much more to share soon leading up to its launch on February 27th, 2026. Amazing. Thank you, Capcom. That was an amazing announcement. Glad we kept it a surprise. All right, that's going to do it for our live Summer Game Fest show.
That's it.
Let's thank our co-host, Lucy James. Didn't she do a great job, everyone?
Sony being there has
Good
to have
job.
been
Lucy got to see
Death
the
Stranding.
first time.
I know.
Too.
I can't believe it. You kept that so secret.
Very top secret. All good. All right. Well, there's much more Summer Game Fest to come. Make sure to visit summergamefest.com to see a listing of all the digital events this weekend you can watch and to highlight even more games, including the Xbox Games Showcase on Sunday. And stay tuned online to see coverage of many of the playable games at Summer Game Fest Play Days that's taking place this weekend in LA.
And make sure to stay tuned for Day of the Devs, which is coming up next with additional new reveals from incredible independent studios around the world and deeper looks at some of the independent games we showcased today. Thanks so much, everyone.
Awesome. And thanks to you, Lucy. Great job co-hosting. All right, that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest. We will see you at Gamescom on August 19th. Thanks, everybody.
Well, goddamn, Keighley. Oh, that shit's so loud. That's the end of it. PlayStation did not show up like I thought they would. I guess if you count Death Stranding, then I guess that's them showing up. But that was unnecessary. Like, that didn't need to be there. But I guess. Resident Evil, I don't know. I guess they broke it up and it was there. But yeah, that trailer was cool. Gave us like a really a look of who the main character is going to be. And so rumor has it this Resident Evil is going to be third person. I guess we won't know for sure until the gameplay is revealed. They probably what she said, what Gamescom Opening Night Live. But this looking more like it's looking survival horror-ish. It's gonna be Grace. I think Grace Ashcroft is who this character is, daughter of Alyssa Ashcroft. Most people probably don't know about that character, but yeah, because I don't know if she was even in any of the games. Let me see. Alyssa Ashcroft. Let's look at the Capcom database. Appearance. Okay, yeah, I guess this is a game. Yeah, Resident Evil Outbreak and Outbreak. Wait, is these mobile games? Oh no, they were on PS2. I never played these ones. Damn. Okay. Definitely looking forward to that though. I thought that was my boy Desmond from RDC. 3 out of 10, 2 out of 10. If RE9 is actually open world, automatically bonds. I don't think it will be. I think it's going to be more like RE4, if anything. So I'm going to watch every trailer. Yeah, I usually do that. But it ain't much I really want to watch. A couple things. All right, y'all. But I'm about to get up out of here. Probably gonna get something to eat, and then I think I'm gonna hop on Mario Kart Worlds with the Discord. I might live stream that. We'll see. I might live stream that for y'all. The way my camera acting up, that pisses me off. But if I can fix that, either way though, I still might live stream it with or without the camera. But I appreciate y'all tuning in. I promise you're gonna cook Kofi. I don't know. Yokio might have been doing that already. Tony might have already been doing that. I don't know. I gotta see what the temperature is over there. All right. Well, I'm gonna holla at y'all. I haven't played yet. So Tony ain't been cooking me. I haven't really played. So I'm gonna see what's up though. But hit that like button. I might catch y'all in a little bit. I guess you'll get the notification if turn your notifications on. But I'm gonna see y'all later. Peace.